King Arthur was ruler over what mythical kingdom? If you can answer this and a bunch of other questions, maybe you've got what it takes to... And here's your Space Age host, a personal friend of Arnold Ziffel, Lou Schneider.
Thank you, Maria. I'm a personal friend of Arnold Ziffel's and a personal friend of Maria's, and that's all I need in the entire world. Welcome, everybody, to Make the Grade, the fast-paced game show that features three bright kids in a battle to answer questions and win cash prizes. Before we take a look at the board and the subjects for today, let's meet our players. Hi, players.
Hi, Lou.
Good to see you guys. We have three great guys joining us in this, three great people joining us in the studio today. Excuse me, at the red desk we have Jenelle. Hi, Jenelle.
Hi.
Jenelle, I understand that you like to, your favorite things are reading and babysitting. You like to babysit?
Yep.
Do you actually like it, or you do it because it makes you feel good and you earn money?
I like it.
You like it? What,
Yep.
is there a particular age kid you like to babysit more than other ages?
Well, I like to babysit like 1-year-old and 2-years-old because it's nice to teach them things like the alphabet, and they're more understanding than the older kids because they're the kind that want to boss you around instead of you bossing them around.
I find that same thing with the contestants. A lot of times I like the younger ones. The older ones boss me around. Well, good for you. I hope someday maybe you do something with children. Good luck to you. Next to you we have Frank. Hi, Frank.
Hello.
Frank, I understand you like to play soccer and you have fish. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. What kind of fish do you have?
Tropical fish.
And how big's your tank?
Well, I've got 3 tanks. I've got a 10-gallon, a 20-gallon, and a 30-gallon.
Ah, it's beautifully progressive. That's nice. 10, 20, 30. And how many fish do you have total?
A lot.
A lot. Too many to name. Do you have any vicious fish like a piranha or anything?
Yeah, an Oscar.
An Oscar?
Yeah.
Oh, the grouch fish. Yes. They're not real vicious, but they're so nasty to deal with. I know. Oscar's a real dangerous fish?
No, not really. They just eat anything that won't bite back.
Oh, God, I'm never going swimming near an Oscar. Next to you, we have Liana. Hi, Liana. Is that how you say it, Liana? How do you say it, Liana?
Liana.
Liana. It's a beautiful name. Liana likes to read and write stories. What type of stories in particular?
Fantasy.
Have you ever, do you plan on doing that as a profession someday, do you think?
No, not really.
It's
just
just
a
something
hobby.
you enjoy. What kind of, what's your favorite fantasy story in the entire world?
The Wizard of Oz.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you also like the movie?
Yeah.
Good for you, because I know it's also a book. There is a whole Wizard of Oz series. Well, good. I hope you know that English is one of our categories. There may be a question on that subject in there somewhere. Guys, let me explain how the whole game works. As you look at our board, you see we have 7 grade levels and 7 subjects. Now, the subjects for today are quotes, music, math, English, mythical geography, arts, and science. In order to win our game and advance to the honors round, you must answer at least 1 question in every grade level and 1 in each subject. And you can do that in any pattern you like. But the player who does it first will win $500 and then a chance to go to the honors round, where they will have a chance to pick up another $1,000 in prize money. That's right. I should also remind our players that somewhere on the board, behind some of those question squares, we have hidden wild cards, including a couple of fire drills. And those things can change the course of the game at any moment, so beware of those. In the meantime, let's see. Jenelle, you won the right to go first. Why don't you pick a square and get us started here on Make the Grade?
Okay, math elementary.
Okay. First question of the game. Good luck to everybody. Here we go. What is the number of contestants on this show multiplied by the days of the week? Jenelle?
21.
21 is absolutely correct. Good start. Okay, Jenelle?
Okay, music for 7th grade.
All right, 7th grade music. Phil Collins used to play with Peter Gabriel in what famous band? Oh, you're making me feel old here, guys. No? Genesis. Genesis. They were actually together in a band for a long time. Fantastic group. Anyway, go ahead, Jenelle.
Okay, quotes for 7th grade.
Okay, quotes for 7th grade. What Shakespearean character asked the question, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Frank?
Juliet.
Juliet. Didn't I sound exactly like her? Almost uncanny. Go ahead, Frank.
Science for 12th.
Okay, all the way to the end of that category. First question there. Hydrogen is the lightest element. What's the second lightest? Frank?
Helium.
Yes, sir. Nice answer. Toughest question in that category. Go ahead, Frank.
Myth for elementary.
All right, mythical geography. These are mythical places. Batman patrols the streets of what imaginary city, Frank?
Gotham.
Gotham City, sure. Big movie this summer. Go ahead, Frank.
Math for 8th.
Okay. Well, that is a take a square. Now, Frank, you're on a roll here. You get to take another one of the opponent's squares off the board. That's the only one owned by anyone else. Is Jenelle. Jenelle, you lose your elementary math, and that goes over to Frank. Frank, pick a square and keep us going here.
I'd like arts for 8th grade.
Okay, arts, 8th grade. What type of silent acting is Marcel Marceau famous for, Frank?
Mime.
Yes, mime, pantomime. Frank?
I'd like English for 9th.
English, 9th grade. What French author wrote the novels A Journey to the Center of the Earth and From Earth to the Moon? Liana.
Jules Verne.
Jules Verne is correct. Very nice. Go ahead, Liana.
Math for 7th.
Math for 7th grade. All right, let's see here. Oh, a fire drill. All right. Come on out here. Okay. Join me over here. Okay, everybody. This is something we call, what do we call it? I know what we call it. We call it lunar craters. Here's what happens. You're going to pick up your putter. You're going to take, here, go ahead, you can hold this one while I do this. You're going to take these moonstones. You're going to hit them. Moonstones, they're golf balls. Who am I kidding? Anyway, you're going to putt them up through the rocket ship and into the lunar area, and you're going to have to sink 2 balls into the holes, okay? First person to sink 2 balls is the winner of the fire drill. That person can stop competing. The other 2 people must play for 2nd and 3rd places. When you're all finished, stay right where you are, and I'll move you back into position, okay? Okay. Now, in the meantime, here, everybody pick up their putters. I want to give everybody a fair start. Put a ball on the pad. A lunar rock, for those of you who are really into the fantasy. Okay. Now, are you left-handed? No. Okay, then turn around. I'll give you a little golf lesson here. Turn that hand over. No, right. Like that. Like that. Yeah, and you're going to hit them up through the rocket, see? Now, you don't have to whack it because we've actually had things launched into orbit. We actually have balls orbiting the studio. So just a gentle tap, you know, give it a little muscle, but not too much. Okay. You going to be able to reach? Okay. All right. When I say go, on your mark, get set, go. Oh, I'll go get that one. Go ahead. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Balls everywhere. Okay, keep going. Name tags flying. Balls going everywhere. No one scored yet. Oh, yes, a pink has scored. A red has scored, I mean. Red Jenelle. Oh, 2 in the same. Oh. Keep going. If you run out of balls, you got to retrieve them from the lunar surface. Of course, you'll be weightless when you get up there. Oh, look out. You got that? There you go. There's a green. Green wins. Okay, stop. Green can stop. Go ahead. Pink and blue have to continue. Keep going. Pink and blue have to continue. I mean, red and blue. Balls are almost pink. Go ahead. Keep going. Retrieve a ball. There we go. Stop right there. Okay, I got it. Frank, you won. What color are you going back to?
Green.
Green. Good choice. Very smart choice. Okay, put that down. You can go back. Come over here, Jenelle. You can go back, Frank. Oh, I'll get it for you. A name tag, ladies and gentlemen. Frank, not only did you win the fire drill, congratulations, sir. Jenelle, you can go back to your own. Go ahead, go back to red. Is that what you said? You want to go to blue? You can go to blue. You have your choice. Where'd you like to go? No, you can't go. You can only go to red. I'm sorry. It's the weightlessness. It's the zero gravity. I mean, that lunar atmosphere. Okay. Good fire drill for Frank at that point. Very important. Frank had a big lead over Jenelle, and at that point he was over Jenelle and Liana at that point, but he won the fire drill, was able to keep his lead. Jenelle moved herself up from the red desk to the blue desk, but Frank, you continue to keep control here by winning that fire drill. Go ahead. Oh, but we can't continue yet because that is the sound ending round 1. We're going to come back and play round 2 and see who goes on to the honors round with a chance of another $1,000 in prize money right after these messages. So please, come back. Hi, we are back, and I have to tell you, players and people at home, I am very excited and even almost a little nervous tonight because I know that my Uncle Jack is watching the show in Jacksonville, Florida tonight, and I sort of feel a little weird, but I do want to do just one quick impression of my Uncle Jack for everyone out there across the country. Here's my Uncle Jack. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. It's my Uncle Jack. That's, Thank you very much. That's, Uncle Jack scratches his throat, actually. I guess he digs in his ear and he scratches his throat. That's what he does. I can't do his speaking. I just do that. That's for you, Uncle Jack. Hope you enjoy the show. Okay, here we go. We have a second round coming up here. No kidding. We actually do have a great game going here. Frank is out to a bit of a lead here, but we do have a lot of questions left in round 2, as well as players up on that board somewhere. There is a fire drill, so let's be careful of that. That could come up and change things like that. In the meantime, let me remind the players that if no one has completed their scoreboards when the time in round 2 expires, the player who has come closest to doing so at that point will be declared our champion, win $500, go on to the honors round with another chance at another $1,000. So let's be heads up about that. In the meantime, Frank, you had the last correct answer. Go ahead and pick a square and get us started here in round 2.
Okay, music for 9th grade.
Music for 9th grade. All right, first question of the round. Good luck, players. The term allegro instructs a musician to do what? Anyone? Uncle Jack, I actually know this. Uncle Jack plays the clarinet. Speed up, quicken the pace. That's what that means. Go ahead, Frank.
Music for 10th.
Music for 10th. Okay. A sousaphone is most closely related to what brass instrument, Frank?
Tuba.
That's correct. Nice job. Okay, Frank.
I'd like English for 9th.
All right. English for 9th can't be done. That's already up there.
Oh, sorry.
See that?
Yeah.
That's already Jenelle's. Go ahead.
Okay, English for 11th.
English for 11th. In the novel, what did Charlie need to find in order to visit Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? Frank.
A golden ticket.
A golden ticket. He got the last golden ticket. Okay, Frank.
I'd like science for 9th grade.
Science, 9th grade. All right, this could be the game here. Who developed the theory of relativity? Frank?
Einstein.
Einstein is correct. And at the green desk, it is Frank who is our winner. Frank, great job. You win $500 for your work so far, and you are going to go to the honors round with a chance at another $1,000. But before we do that, and I know Uncle Jack would want to see this, and I'm not just making up this guy. There really is an Uncle Jack. He's married to my Aunt Debbie, so that proves it. Okay, here's how it works. We do have a great fire drill set up, and we didn't get to do it, and I want to do it. So please, players, join me over at that fire drill. I want you to compete, and I'll give $50 to the winner of this fire drill. Let's move over here. Stand behind the line. Let me explain how this works. You're going to take the balls. This is what we call space skittles, Jack and Deb. You're going to pick up these balls. You're going to launch them out there like that. You're going to knock over the rockets. The person who can knock over all their rockets first is the winner of the fire drill, wins the $50. By the way, you consolation players, Jenelle and Liana, we're not sending you home empty-handed. You already win $50 just for playing, but you have a chance to add another 50 right here. You can also add another 50 too. Okay. But that would be very greedy. Okay. Go ahead. So take the balls when I say go. Don't touch them until I say go. On your mark. Get set, go, and be careful when they swing back. They can come back really hard. You actually wear protective headgear. See, look out. Lightly, catch it gently. Oh, there we go. Keep going. Frank, you are so greedy. Okay, hold up. Very nice. Okay, stop right there. Frank, you won it, man. That was it. Space Skittles. I think that's one of the greatest events we've ever come up with. Frank, you're going to take home another $50. You're going to go to the honors round, but first we have to say goodbye to your runners-up. You guys, not only do you win $50 for playing it, that's good sportsmanship. There you go. Shake over here. No shakeage. I'll shake everyone's hand. Good job. Good job, Liana. Thanks for playing. We send you home with $50 as well as these terrific consolation gifts. Why don't you tell us about those, Maria?
Okay, Lou. Each of our runners-up receive British Knights sneakers. Get off on the right foot, get off in BKs. British Knights athletic footwear for guys and gals. Wherever you go, whatever you do, British Knights, the right move for you. And they'll also receive Johnny Pong, a new kind of ping pong that keeps everyone on their toes with fast four-way competition. Easy to learn and master, it's sure to bring hours of enjoyment. Yours from Make the Grade. Back to you, Lou.
Okay, we'll be right back to see if Frank here can pass the honors round and maybe go home with another $1,500 after this. $1,500 total. So join us. Okay, we are back with Frank, who is crushing us financially so far. Frank, you won $500 in the first game. Then you came over here. I was showing the fire drill to my Uncle Jack. You won $50 doing that. Now here you are in the honors round. You have a chance at another $1,000. And now, what are you going to do with all that money?
I don't know.
You don't know? More fish. There's always more fish. You know what they say, Frank? Plenty of fish in the sea. And you only own a few of them. Buy another Oscar fish?
No, I don't have enough room.
No, why? They just eat everything. Is he in his own tank?
No, he's got other fish, as long as they're big enough that he can't fit them in his mouth.
You know, that's a good rule of thumb. It's like having a little kid around. You don't want anything in your house that the kid can fit in his mouth, otherwise he'll do that. Anyway, listen, do you have any uncles you'd like to say hello to before we get going here?
Sure, Uncle Gene and Uncle Paul.
Uncle Gene and Uncle Paul, are they watching the show?
Yeah.
Good, okay. And do you want to say hello to any of your friends?
Yeah,
How about some
hi,
of my
everyone.
friends? You're the rich guy. Say hello to my friends. I know this guy. Anyway, all right. Here's how the honors round works, Frank. You have three categories. You're going to choose one of them, and then in 45 seconds, you must correctly answer 7 questions on that category. Now, today's category choices are missing words, grab bag, and movies. Which one would you like?
I'd like the grab bag.
Okay, grab bag is a different choice of pretty much randomly selected trivia-type questions, and we divided them into 7 subjects. So these subjects are arts, music, English, math, phys ed, geography, and social studies. Now, as I go through these questions, if you don't know the answer to one, you should pass that question. We'll come back to it later. I'll give you $100 for each one you get right. I'll give you, if you get all 7 right, that's when you make what?
$1,000.
Another 1,000. See, I can't even say it. 1,000 clams, I was going to say. I don't even have words for money now. Okay, so plenty of money. That's what I'm talking about. $1,000. Okay, now here, time will not start until I finish reading the first question. Please put 45 seconds on the clock. Good. Okay, here we go. The arts. In the movies, who plays Batman?
Michael Keaton.
Right. Music. Who sang Man in the Mirror and Billie Jean?
Michael Jackson.
Right. English. Who wrote Tom Sawyer?
Mark Twain.
Right. Math. What's 10% of 50?
5.
Right. Phys ed. In baseball, how many balls before you walk?
4.
Right. Geography. What is the capital of Michigan?
Lansing.
Right. Social studies. Who is Vice President of the United States?
Dan Quayle.
Dan Quayle is right. And for that, you have picked up 7 correct answers. That's another $1,000. $500 for the game, $50 for the fire drill, $1,550. You are our champion today. Great job. Great job, Frank. Frank answered a lot of tough questions today, and we wondered how the public would do on these same tough questions. So please, join me outside to see how they would do. Hi. We've come through the jungles of Borneo to meet some of the natives and then play a little make the grade. Hi.
Hi.
In your language, hi. 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 All right, here's your first question. Don't forget to buzz in. Buzz in.
Okay.
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 The term allegro instructs a musician to do what? Don't be afraid of fire stick.
No.
No. No?
No.
No? Quicken the pace. Quicken the pace.
Speed up.
Speed up. Good answer. Speed up. Okay. Who sings Love in an Elevator?
I can't remember. Aerosmith.
Aerosmith is right. What kind of fruit is used to make blueberry pie?
Blueberries.
What kind of fruit do they make fig Newtons from?
Figs.
What kind of Newtons do they make Newtons from?
Fig Newtons.
Good answer. Good enough. Trick question. You're an ear expert. I have a couple questions for you. Maybe you could tell me that we know that the hammer and the anvil are the smallest bones in the body. Where are they found? Do you know?
No.
Well, guess.
In your ear.
Good guess. Okay, here's another question for you. What famous Dutch painter once cut off his ear and sent it to his girlfriend?
I don't know who.
Van Gogh. Now, let's say I wanted to send my girlfriend an ear, but I wanted to have it pierced first. Could I just send you the ear, you pierce it, and then send it on Federal Express to my girlfriend?
No.
Well, thanks anyway. You've been a lot of help. Go ahead. Ow. Thank you. I'm going to look great. Hi. We're here on the island of Borneo to play a little Make the Grade. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget to buzz in. What brand of detergent promises to get rid of ring around the collar?
Whisk.
Whisk is right. Who sings Love in an Elevator? Buzz in.
Aerosmith.
Gotta buzz in.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Aerosmith.
Perfect. Disasters. Mrs. O'Leary's cow is rumored to have started a huge fire in what windy city?
Chicago.
Chicago's right. Home ec, what kind of fruit is used to make blueberry pie?
Blueberries.
Right. We're outside a place called Good Sense, which is good, because I have questions about sense. Were you just in Good Sense?
Yes, I was.
Oh, good. Okay, then you can answer me this. What are the 4 sense areas on your tongue? Do you know?
I have no idea.
Well, let's work it out. We got salty. Mm-hmm. What else? Sweet.
Sweet, sour,
Sour's right.
bitter,
And Bitter is the other one. Good for you. So you know a lot about sense. Okay, here's the other question. All right. What do we acknowledge as the sixth sense? We have 5 sentences, but what's the sixth sense?
Money. No, I don't know.
Money's good. Dollars and cents. Hey, okay, did you buy anything in there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, what'd you buy?
Cinnamon sticks.
Now, does that show good sense?
Yes.
Does that show a sense of good taste?
Only because I just quit smoking, so.
Oh, see that? And those are harder to light, the cinnamon sticks.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, thanks. Have a good day.
Thanks.
Bye.
Promotional consideration provided by Walt Disney Home Video Bambi, one of the greatest Disney animated classics ever produced and cherished forever. Now available from Walt Disney Home Video and coming soon from Nintendo acclaimed Double Dragon 2: The Revenge. 2-player head-to-head action 9 incredible missions and non-stop martial arts excitement from Acclaim. And Smith Corona's Easy to Use XT5600 memory typewriter comes with a 50,000-word dictionary, 3.5 pages of internal memory, and the exclusive fumble-free correcting cassette. King Arthur was ruler over what mythical kingdom? Camelot. Did you make the grade?